So I recorded all of this intro and I realized it wasn't recording actually. So we're gonna do it again. So my name is Chloe. For those who are new here, for those who are back, this is my new space. I moved to a new apartment in Berlin this summer and then I was away in Switzerland, and so I didn't really get to spend any time here. I'll talk more about this apartment in the future. I'll show you guys around. It's just that I've just been back and this is like the little corner of my room that looks decent. So that's why we're filming here and you get to see a little bit. I hope you like this new place. I hope the sound is okay. The light is not the best. There's not much natural light in here, but hopefully it will work out for this video. We are creating a vision board. I don't know if any of you guys have done one before. I personally haven't, and it's my first time creating one. I was actually inspired by Cornelia. I will link her video down below. She made a video about creating a vision board recently, and I was like, I really need to do a vision board. Plus I had other friends in my real life that I really look up to that had vision boards. I was like, I really want to do one. Plus I love doing collages and these kind of things, so I was like, definitely gonna do one. Plus I'm gonna get more focused and now know where I'm going, and it's just like motivating to have your vision board around, I guess, and just to do it, even if it's just a crafty experience. I think like it stays in your subconscious mind. So that's the plan, and I encourage you guys to do it. I think it's super fun, and I think it's also good to update your vision board every once in a while. So since it's my first one, I can't really show you an example of a previous one. But yeah, that's gonna be the first one, and if I ever create a new one, I'll show it to you guys for sure. So the first thing you guys will need is, if you want to create it with me or if you just want to watch me, first thing you'll need is a big flat surface that's pretty tough and solid to hold, and where you're going to be able to stick all your pictures. So I've got this big cardboard thing that's going to work perfect. I think it's a really good size. I mean, it's pretty big, but like it's great. So that's going to be the base. I'm going to go take the pictures and let's get started. So basically when I was in Switzerland, I did print already a bunch of pictures that I really liked, that I felt looked great. For example, I printed yoga photos, or I printed running photos and cycling photos of like all this health and fitness side of my life that I want to keep a certain way, or like things that I want to accomplish in that area of my life. And then I printed home photos of what I would like my ideal home to look like. Just photos that really inspire me, whether it's the photography, the colors, the outfit of the person, just like the overall vibe, like photos that really make me feel good and I think look really aesthetically pleasing and they are beautiful. Maybe like what I would like my life to look like. So what I did is that I went online, picked a bunch of pictures that I really liked, that inspired me in different areas of my life, and then I printed them out, and then you have to cut all the pictures and organize them. I did organize them by different topics or areas of my life that I wanted to group together, so I did form different groups. I also wanted more pictures, realized that I needed more pictures to cover the whole surface. So I went through magazines and I cut out photos and prints from magazines as well. That's also a really good idea, also because the paper is usually really good. So if you want to just go into old magazines and take out what inspires you, you could totally do that if, for example, you don't have a printer at home. And when I did that, I started placing everything without glue onto the surface so I could see approximately how it would look like, and so I wouldn't make major mistakes. And then once that was ready and I felt like I had a really good overview, I started adding the glue, and I started by the big pictures, and I started in the middle and then went outwards. That's kind of important because you want to leave similar amount of space between pictures so that it overall looks consistent. So I just finished my vision board. I am so happy with how it came out. I think the colors and everything fits great together. It's the first time I'm actually really creating one, as I said, so it's really exciting, and I was a bit scared that like I was gonna do mistakes because when you put the glue then it's too late. But yeah, I really like how it came out and how it's organized and how everything somehow flows together even though there are different sections. So basically I've separated it within areas. So the middle area is like work and like the way I want my work life and career to be like. And then I have on the top here is like home stuff, like what I wanted my home to look like and inspiration and stuff like that. Here's more like photography and beauty, and like Instagram, like what style do I like, or also like fashion wise. Here it's more like travels. This section here is more like my creative life, like when I journal and photography and fashion. And then on here I have like everything related to sports and like triathlon, yoga, running, rest, all this stuff. Onto the top left side I have so like social life and love life and relationship and family life. This is like all this area up there. And also I decided to add some quotes which are kind of a little bit around the middle side. So I think they look great because it like kind of separates things a bit. You could even like title each section. Maybe I will add titles after, but it's pretty clear to me, so I don't really feel like I need it. I did use transparent glue that's like very easy to apply and it doesn't leave any bumps or anything like that. However, I have to say that I did have to use a lot of it, so I would recommend if you're planning on doing a vision board to get at least 2 of these for like security, because it's kind of annoying when you have to go back to the store in the middle of the process because you run out of glue, which I had to do. So yeah, that's my vision board and I am so in love with it. I think it's so cool. I'm gonna put this in my room and it's gonna be like my daily inspiration. So that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope it was inspiring or helpful, or you had fun creating your own vision board together with me. If there's any kind of videos that are similar to this one that you'd like me to do, this is kind of different from what I'm used to do a little bit, so let me know if you guys like it. In case you're not subscribed to my channel yet, make sure you subscribe to it so you get notified every time I post a new video. And yeah, that's it. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye!